We're off to Taipei in Taiwan. Jeff's been with Cathay for 6 months yesterday, and today is the first day that we can do staff travel. We are exhausted and it's like, what are we doing? But it's like, we had to do this. So this afternoon we got on, there were vacancies on this flight, and so we are going to go on this plane to Taipei in Taiwan and have 3 days there. The adventure begins. This is the Rideau Hotel in Taiwan.
Taipei.
In Taipei. This is our room just here. We're on the 11th floor.
So we're just saying this is real James Bond stuff. Yeah. Garden down there, you can imagine some scene ending up down there.
Yeah, what is that?
Going up and down the lift or something.
And here we are.
Real strong sense of vertigo though. Up here, pilots. Pilots have this innate fear of heights.
And we're about to head out for the day in Taipei. It's a real quaint little hotel. We're just saying these flowers are real that are in the lobby.
Watered them this morning.
And they've been watered. Wow. Yep, that's wet water. Down we go.
These paintings, amazing, aren't they?
Gee, that garden down there is pretty, isn't it, Jeff? Look at that.
But they're all real.
So we're having our first coffee here in Taipei, and this is where they roast the coffee beans, and we're about to give it a go. We're sitting opposite Daan Park, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but these electrical boxes are painted and with beautiful flowers. Just lovely. And here we are having our coffee. Just love the drain covers here. This is scenery from Taipei. Taipei 101 is the tower. And here's the same one just here. Really pretty. Just walking along the street and enjoying the scenery and seeing this bonsai and waterfall. It's just lovely. And then this plot of flowers. Walking through Taipei. Stopping off on the way. Bought some pastries for breakfast. One of those. And one of these. Look at these donuts. We didn't get one of those, but we're trying one of these also. We've just eaten this. It's filled with a savoury cabbage and it's absolutely delicious. Well, we've just entered Daan Park and already it's so pretty with all of the trees, all of the greenery, all of the plants. Look at the ground cover with they're like little pansies, but they're not pansies. They say it's a little oasis in the midst of the city. You can tell they've had a lot of rain. We've been very fortunate today that it's sprinkled but hasn't This is a rubber plant, the sign tells us. This tree has fish fern growing in the intersecting boughs. Fascinating trees. Look at this tree here. It's so big and so old, and the branches come across to the left, and then so those hanging roots must have hit the ground and become another trunk of the tree. Huh. Jeff's just pointing this one. This has got about 30 hanging trunks. It's just fascinating, the toilets that are different here. This is the squat toilet in the public park at Daan. A squirrel. They don't have those in Hong Kong or Australia. Such an unusual bird. I've never seen anything like it before. So in this tree there is a little hole, and the brightest green birds just came out and brought food to each other. It was magnificent to see, and I didn't capture it on the camera, but beautiful. This is a water section of the park. You can hear all the birds in here. It's beautiful. This is just beautiful. I wish you could telephoto, zoom in on this camera, but there's a bunch of different birds in here. A lot of them are cranes. That one's got babies, Jeff, in the nest.
Yeah.
Just come to the left here. You can see the babies. It's golden, and it's got little babies in the bottom of the nest. Cranes, things that look like kingfishers, and they're all sitting on birds' nests with chicks.
Too tropical.
A circular garden full of azaleas. So pretty. This is Yongkang Street, just near our hotel in Taipei. Yay! This is mango something.
Super mango sorbet thing from the
smoothie house, and look at this. Yum. Looking forward to having this. This is the mango iced smoothie house, and it was absolutely phenomenal. And look how packed it is. We've definitely come to Taiwan just to have that. So good. Umbrella shops. There's our mango shop. Sorry. 2 Porsches. Busy, busy, busy. We're in the street of Yongkang. Very, very enjoyable. Lots of amazing quality shops and great food. Such a cute little street. Love the little door here. is always a way to open any door.
Yum. Soy, tofu, skin, bamboo shoot. Yum. Whatever it's called.
This is a soy shop.
Got a little bit of pepper in it, so it's just got that little bit of spice and really nice taste.
Yum! I am quite taken with all of these little shops and streets. No great big malls where everything is the same. Really enjoying Taipei. So this is Chiang Kai-Shek Memorial Hall. Apparently it's the most well-known landmark in the whole of Taiwan, and it was built to honor the founder of the Republic of China. It's very impressive. Don't know if you can capture it in the video. It's got these magnificent blue tiles and it looks like it goes on for forever. It has dragons on the top of the roof. Jeff said it looks very much like Tiananmen Square, which I haven't been to, so I can't compare. But it's very pretty. This is the Chiang Kai-Shek Memorial Hall. It is so spectacular. Here's another entry to the memorial. Wow.
So this is Chiang Kai-Shek's Memorial and Memorial Garden. So we're just working out the history and the politics around it, so I can't especially discuss it from any level of depth at the moment, as we're about to go in and do a little bit of reading on it. But it's very reminiscent, unsurprisingly, of Tiananmen Square, except there's green here. Tiananmen Square is, well, more like this architecture over there with the orange and the red. That's very Tiananmen Square, and the same with the blue, except it's not blue in Tiananmen Square. It's my recollection, orange and red.
I cannot get over this. I've seen photos of Taipei and it was like, yeah, there's nothing really to see in Taipei, but this is just so impressive. It's worth coming to Taipei just to see this. We're having a wonderful time. This is the bronze statue of Chiang Kai-Shek inside the Great Memorial Hall, and these are the soldiers who are on guard, standing on guard. This is the concert hall. Very grand. And the memorial hall. And another hall. How spectacular is this concert hall? Just amazing. So magnificent. And these frangipanis. The tile patterns are mesmerizing. And Taipei 101 in the distance. This has just been magnificent. The light is just perfect. It's 5:30 at night and the evening light is making everything look so superb. So this is Liberty Square Arch with Liberty Square in the background. These flame trees are really spectacular in full bloom in spring. Not sure if you can get the colours. As I turn around, the lights will go green in a minute and off will go all the motorbikes. Here's a view from the other side of the road. This is a monument in memory of the victims of the White Terror. And apparently the White Terror is the martial law that Taiwan was under for 38 years and 57 days or something. I don't really know much about it, but I'm very interested in it and will have a look and tell you what it was about. How spectacular is this little garden and bridge that's behind the monument to the White Terror. Absolutely beautiful with the late afternoon sunlight. And here's some more footage just round the other side with the reflections in the water. So beautiful. Lasting over 40 years and roughly coincident with the period of martial law, the 20th of May 1949 to the 14th of July 1978, upstanding people of conscience were arrested, detained and even executed. Such tragedies created an atmosphere of terror, gripping all of society and becoming for the Taiwan people an unshakable nightmare with a deep and far-reaching influence on social development. This period goes by the name of the White Terror. Under the authoritarian system of that time, the rulers would oppress human rights from on high, casting countless lives into martyrdom, shattering homes and creating all sorts of injustices. The whole country was beset by a long period of tension and terror. By the 1990s, thanks to our compatriots' blood, sweat and sustained effort, effort, Taiwan put authoritarian rule behind it, gradually becoming a free and democratic society. The protection of human rights and pursuit of social fairness and justice are universal values respected by democratic countries, not merely wishing to seek out historical truth and determine responsibility. All the more do we hope to keep in mind the lessons so that whoever rules in the future will not repeat the mistakes of the past. The erection of this monument is therefore our prayer that hereafter Taiwan will become a democratic and free country, honouring human rights and justice. So we're up a bit closer, and this is the Presidential Palace. This is Taiwan's High Court Civil Appeals building. It's very grand and impressive. Here's a little mini Taiwanese Arc de Triomphe. This is an ancient part of Taipei that has been restored, that dates back to the
Qing Dynasty.
We're at Longshan Temple. We've got this amazing waterfall with koi fish just there. It's 6:45 at night, so you can't really see the temple. But this waterfall is beautiful. So we're inside Longshan Temple. Here we are at one of the night markets. What's the name of this one, Jeff?
Guangzhou Street Night Market. Guangzhou Street Night Market.
So this. Oh wow! Peanut, ice cream, and coriander. Wow. Thank you.
Yum.
Oh my goodness.
Dinner on the run, I think.
I've never had coriander with ice cream
And peanut.
on peanut. Mmm, yum.
Like peanut butter ice cream.
Oh my goodness! Homemade! We'd say in Hong Kong, but you don't say that here. Next things that we're eating are these. No idea what they're called. How's that one, Jeff?
Yeah, great.
What is it?
Oh, just a
Like a pancake?
pancake sort of.
Savoury pancake.
Yeah.
Jeff's got chili on his.
Yep.
I've got pepper on mine. We've just bought a corn we're about to eat. And we're going to head up here. Like, oh my goodness, Taipei Street Tourist Night Market. And then further back here, the food has just been phenomenal. We're in the night markets and here's a restaurant, and on pride of place in front of the restaurant in this glass container is this huge yellow python. Felix would love this. So after any hard day of walking, you have to go and have a foot massage. We got pulled into this foot massage place. Oh my goodness, this hot water is phenomenal. And we're going, oh, superb. And now the massage begins on these sore, tired feet. We're continuing to eat our way up
And back.
and back
Stinky tofu.
with kimchi, I think.
Yep. And a local bubble tea thing.